Today, I would like to introduce a warm and nostalgic memory of Korea. It's about the stainless steel lunchbox and the charcoal stove. Have you seen Squid Game? In seasons 1 and 2, there are scenes where the participants eat from stainless steel lunchboxes. The lunchbox in season 2 has been upgraded with the addition of pink sausages. Especially in season 1, Ki-hoon brings up the story of eating lunchboxes during his childhood. That story is about the nostalgic lunchboxes from Korea in the 70s and 80s. Usually, rice goes in the lunchbox with side dishes on one side. If a friend's lunchbox had pink sausages or fried eggs on it, I vaguely thought it was from a well-off family. But the real nostalgia is the winter lunchboxes. You spread kimchi on the bottom and put rice on top to heat it up. The winter lunchbox would get cold before lunchtime, but if you placed it on the stove in the middle of the classroom, the kimchi would cook while the rice warmed up. I remember the lunchboxes neatly stacked on the charcoal stove. The friend in charge of the lunchboxes heated them up by rotating them to avoid burning, and they must have had a tough time. And now, when lunchtime comes, we start shaking the lunchboxes. If you shake it around, it naturally turns into kimchi fried rice inside. Even now, there's a menu item called Nostalgic Lunchbox at bars. When one table orders it, it has a strange charm that leads to a chain of orders. I guess it's because there's a certain fun in just shaking it around. Then, let's make a nostalgic lunchbox ourselves. I bought this lunchbox in 2004. I had a habit of writing down the purchase date. First, lightly spray some oil on the lunchbox. Spread the well-fermented kimchi evenly on the bottom. I prefer to chop it finely. Sprinkle a little sugar or seasoning on top of the kimchi. In the past, I used to add a bit of MSG. Spread the rice evenly on top. If you add too much rice, it won't mix well later. Place the egg on top. I'm using raw eggs to keep it as simple as possible and make it right away, but fried eggs are also good. Just place the lunchbox on the stove and wait, and it's done. It takes about 20 minutes to heat up, but the time may vary depending on the stove's heat. The lunchbox tastes best when the bottom is slightly burnt. The eggs are well cooked. I'm shaking the lunchbox while wearing gloves. Be careful, it's hot. Watch out as the kimchi soup might spill. Now I'll open it. Wow. The kimchi and rice are well mixed. I made an old-fashioned lunchbox for the first time in a while. I think I'll be making it often this winter. Today, I talked about Korea's traditional metal lunchboxes and charcoal stoves. If you enjoyed the story about Korea's old lunchboxes, please subscribe and like. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Thank you!